What's my SatAttack squad? Your boy SatAttack. When y'all see the title, I check out teen stuffs newborn baby in a trash inside hospital bathroom. I seen a little snippet of this on TikTok, so that's so weird here. But this title is crazy, bro. Like, what that baby do to you? We're about to find out. The road 2K helper brother out, man. I've been on my crime video reaction lately. I've been reacting to like crime videos. Cause personally, I like watching these type of videos, bro. Of course, it's sad because someone mostly dies in most of these videos, but it's just crazy how the crazy world is, man. I don't see why she killed her own baby, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
A dead baby in the bathroom.
We discovered a dead baby.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I was not crying or nothing. What did you do to it? Like, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What?
Damn.
In one of the most incomprehensible crimes that the nation has ever seen, a newborn baby is found deceased at Artesia General Hospital in New Mexico.
Damn.
Where exactly the baby was found is what makes this case so shocking. Even more gut-wrenching is the unbelievable lengths a young woman went to in an attempt to cover up her monstrous deed. In the early morning hours of January 27th, 2000.
Oh, that was this year. Like, I expected this to be like a couple years ago, like 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago, and you just making a video about this now and type shit. But this was this year. Like
19-year-old Alexi Treviso, also known as Lexi, checked into the emergency room at Artesia General Hospital as she was experiencing lower back pain.
Okay.
Her mother, Rosa Treviso, accompanied her. It wasn't uncommon for her to endure this sort of pain.
Okay.
She was known to have hip and spine problems. However,
what does spine problem have to connect with killing a baby? Your own kid. Wait.
This instance would prove to be something different. Around 1:40 a.m., Lexi informs the medical staff that she needs to use the restroom. During this time, her mother checks on her to make sure that everything is okay. 15 minutes go by before a nurse does the same, but Lexi claims that she's merely having trouble going to the bathroom. However, the nurse is growing suspicious of the noises she can hear from inside. It sounds as though the paper towel dispenser is being used over and over again, while the toilet is being flushed several times and the sink is continuously running. It was all very strange. After 20 minutes and no sign of Lexi, the medical team
2 o'clock in the goddamn
has
morning.
become extremely worried and notifies her that they're going to open the door. However, the teenager beats them to it. As she walks out, no one could have expected the horror scene left behind. The entire restroom is coated in blood. Even worse, there's blood also dripping down Lexi's leg.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? This shit pissing me off, bro.
She's quickly rushed to treatment, but unbeknownst to the doctors, something unthinkably sinister has just taken place inside that restroom. While Lexi is being checked for injuries, a housekeeper is tasked with cleaning the bloody mess left behind, where she notices that the trash can seems heavier than usual. As she looks inside the bin, she makes the utterly tragic finding: what appears to be a newborn baby boy inside a plastic trash bag. She frantically alerts the nurses, who confirm the sickening news. Sadly, there are no signs of life. Officers have just been called to the scene, where medical personnel informed them of the heartbreaking discovery. Police asked to speak with Lexi before being taken to her room, where the shocking truth is only seconds away from being uncovered.
Did she really think she was gonna get away with that shit? Like, she just saying this bit like she didn't expect, like, she just saying that bit like nothing gonna happen.
We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It came out of me and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this. I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
I was scared. I was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it? Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. baby, I don't know if you delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly. Yeah. I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her up there as soon as possible. I obviously need your permission to transfer her medical. She's
19.
Oh, you're right. To make sure that you're safe, I need to send you to Loveless.
That's about that's the ball. She just like she's 19. She's grown as fuck. She can answer her own questions.
She's
19.
Oh, you're right. To make sure that you're safe, I need to send you to Loveless to labor delivery. Will you please agree to that?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna work on that. In terms, I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
Nothing was crying. It came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and be an investigator and everything. I'm really sorry, guys.
I'm really sorry.
Before the incident occurred, upon Lexi's arrival at the hospital, she was asked if there was a possibility that she could be pregnant. However, both she and her mother adamantly denied there was any chance. Lexi apparently told the nurses that she was currently on her menstrual cycle. Just to be sure, she was given a pregnancy test. The first wave of shock came with the result. The test came back positive, but that obviously wouldn't be the last surprise. Because she's bleeding significantly, Lexi is going to be transported to Lovelace Medical Center in Roswell, New Mexico.
That's crazy. So she ran to the bathroom, popped out the baby, and it killed the baby.
Do you guys have any questions for me?
Like, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What? 9 months?
Nothing was crying.
Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls that what they do to their babies and what they go to jail?
Nothing was crying.
Shut the fuck up. You're surrounded by professionals. Like, why the fuck would you run to a bathroom and deliver your own baby in the first place? That made no sense to begin with. Like, you at a goddamn hospital. You're not at the house or something. You're at the hospital. My boy, my girl. Like, come on. You're surrounded by professionals. Let them do their jobs.
Other questions? Okay.
Fuck out of here.
So as of right now, like I'm gonna say this, we're gonna have the detectives come over here and they're gonna talk to you, okay? We have to gather some more information about what's going on. They'll get your statement. They're gonna get the doctor's statement.
Damn, mom. I'm just thinking about what the mom's thinking, bruh. But she had like that big old gut type shit, like when you're pregnant type shit. Yeah, I don't know. But the mom just came with her to this fucking appointment, like a regular ass appointment. Like she's had spinal problems before, whatever. She just come in like it's, hey, we're just gonna come in here, a couple hours, maybe the night over, and then going, bro. Her life about to change forever, bruh.
What's going on?
She just killed the baby.
They're gonna get the doctor's statements. They're gonna get everybody's statements.
And she tried to hide the killing. Like bro, that's why you gotta let the professionals do their thing, man. She put it in the trash bag. Like, people that clean the fucking bathroom not gonna see that. Like, what?
So, I don't know everything yet, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you. I can't tell you nothing, okay? All I can say
She's not gonna go to jail.
right now, right now she's being detained. So she's not gonna leave from here at all, period. Okay? So one of us
Is it in your custody?
yeah, she's detained.
Lexi reportedly seemed as though she was desperately trying to hide her pregnancy from the medical team, in addition to her mom. According to one of the nurses, when asked to lay down, Lexi would try to maneuver away. Although lower back pain wasn't cause for too much concern, they noticed that she was unable to keep still and wasn't, quote, acting right.
Who was the baby at?
I don't know. I have no clue yet. Like I said, I just talked to the charge nurse. We're still getting all the information right now. Okay. Once we get that information, like I said, the detectives, they can clue you in on everything and talk to you more about it. All right.
Unfortunately, because the baby wasn't showing any signs of life, the medical staff came to the conclusion that there would be no use in trying to resuscitate him. and he was pronounced dead at 2:28 a.m.
Damn.
Where did you put the baby at? Tell me the truth.
516-836-460.
Came out of the bag. You put it in the bag?
Yes.
So what bag? Why didn't you say anything to us?
That's what I'm saying, stupid dumb. Oh my god.
So what bag? Why didn't you say anything to us? Do you want to get in trouble for this now? You could be in trouble for this.
Alright, just give it time, okay? Let me speak to the detectives whenever she's ready, okay?
Why can't the mom talk to her daughter like she got the right to smack that bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got the right to smack her. Like, bam.
Give it time, okay? Let me speak to the detectives whenever she's ready, okay? Ready for the second one? The second one is 512-401.
I didn't know it was coming. Man, what the fuck? What a human coming out?
That's for you, that second one.
Oh, fuck.
Rosa leaves the room to call her husband.
I'm back in here, but as of right now, I can't allow her to be back in here, okay? If you need something, we're not going to stay in here, okay? Because I think it makes it worse every 3 years, alright? Obviously. And I know you're good. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay on the outside of the door, okay? As long as you promise me you're not going to put your still, okay? Like I said, this is a lot. I know it is, okay? You're young, you know, I don't want to be in here kind of adding to your anxiety and everything else, okay?
An hour goes by and Lexi is still waiting to be transferred. She's desperate to speak with her mother.
You just want to talk to your mom?
Yes, she just not telling us where I'm going.
Yeah, no, she already knows. Detectives.
She going?
Yeah, she should be. Detectives up there talking with her right now. So, do you have any questions for us?
Lexi is strapped into a gurney and placed inside of the helicopter,
Damn.
where she will be transferred to Lovelace Medical Center for further treatment. However,
still bleeding,
the
huh?
twisted investigation is only just beginning.
What?
Tragically, an autopsy would later reveal that there were signs of life after the birth. The baby ultimately suffocated from being placed inside of the tied plastic trash bag. Because of this, the death was ruled a homicide. On May 10th, 2023, Lexi was placed under arrest and charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. A little over...
I hate to see that happening, but like, bro, you were in the goddamn hospital. I say hospital. Hospital, bro. You got professionals around you, and there was... It was a crying and show a little sign of life, my boy. My
For a
girl,
week later,
like,
she was
come on.
released from jail on a one-uppering with evidence. A little over a week later, she was released from jail on a $100,000 bond. She will be allowed to finish out the school year and attend her graduation without being required to wear an ankle monitor. However, she will have to follow a mandated curfew along with counseling. If Lexi violates any of the conditions of her release, she will be required to await her pending trial in jail.
Oh, there's a pending trial. Okay. She was required to wait her pending. So there's still gonna be a trial, but right now she just okay. I don't know how bonds and shit work. I just thought she was about to be free and good forever. Like, but like, there's gonna be a trial and shit. And she's gonna get whatever, prosecuted, whatever. I've seen this story so many times, but what makes this channel the best is that Judith nobody else had. At least to me, this is the first time I've ever seen it. Her lack of maturity and fear for her mother combined just made sense of the death. She was so scared. Bro, come on, bro. Let's not make this an excuse, bro. That does not make an excuse to kill someone. Like, come on, bro. You had 9 months to tell your parents that you're pregnant. Like, there's better ways to do it if you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just kill someone. Like, when I said better ways to do it, I mean like adoption and shit, bro. You could have popped it out and given it to someone else who can't have babies type shit. I did 3 years in prison. First offense. to go home and graduate. Well, that's what I'm saying, bruh. But at least hey, she gonna be known as the person that killed her own baby though. Like at graduation, trust me, everybody at that school gonna know. Hey, you killed your fucking kid, son. Alright. Yeah. Bro, 2K, man, that's crazy. When you realize your boyfriend is a killer, what the hell? No, that's a 2-hour movie type shit. I'm not reacting to that one. 8-year-old manipulates kidnapper and traps him at Denny's? Let me check that one out real quick. Hey, we're about to check that shit out. I'm gonna take a shit real quick.